Hey guys, Zach from Say What Zach here. We're here. We are on the final day, the medal games. People are getting medals today. Day 9, last day of the tournament. We have the bronze medal game and the gold medal game. And then also Kazakhstan and Germany playing to see who gets to compete for next year's tournament. So first off, we have Sweden versus Finland. That's at 9 a.m. I did double check it. It should be 9 a.m. for this one, 1 p.m. for the next one. If you're Eastern time like mine. Sorry if you're not. So they are playing for the bronze medal. You have Sweden won 2-1 last year in the prelims. So Sweden has beaten Finland in the previous year. I would say Sweden probably is favorites going into this tournament or into this game to take bronze, which I'm sure they won't be super disappointed about, but also not super happy about in the long run. Samuel Fagemo leads Team Sweden with 7 games played, 7 goals, 4 assists for 11 points. He's a +3. He also leads the tournament in points, in plus-minus, so he is the best player in the tournament right now. So it's kind of disappointing that he doesn't get to play for goals since he's been so good for this team. Then Niels Hoglander, he's played in 6 games, 5 goals, 5 assists for 10 points. He's a +7. So both these players have been very good. I think we'll do a video maybe tomorrow during the day. I don't know. We'll have to see what's going on. I just have plans tomorrow. I want to do a video of kind of going over all the players, who they're draft eligible, who they're playing for, all that stuff, some of the top players for the tournament. So that might be a video I do tomorrow as well. But anyways, for Team Finland, you have Christian Tanis. He's played in 6 games. He has 2 goals, 6 assists for 8 points. He's a +3. And then Patrick Pistola, he's played in 6 games, 4 goals, 3 assists for 7 points. He's a +2. So those are your top 2 players for each team playing for bronze tomorrow. So that'd be an interesting game to watch. I'm cheering more for Sweden, I guess, over Finland. I don't really have a preference. I don't really have a dog in this fight. So I just hope it's a good game for everybody who's watching and listening. I did find a channel that does play the games finally on SiriusXM. Of course, it did last day, 2 days before that in the tournament, right? But, yeah, I finally found one that I can listen to all the games. Yay! Kazakhstan versus Germany of the series is tied 1-1 out of the best of 3. Again, whoever loses this doesn't get to compete next year is what I've been told. So that's the thing. This is at 5 a.m. my time, so I probably won't catch this one, but we'll see what happens. Maybe I'll leave the radio on tonight and I can maybe wake up to it in the morning. I don't know. But anyways, Kazakhstan versus Germany, 5 a.m. The series tied 1-1 out of the best of 3. Then your gold medal game, the big one. Canada versus Russia. Big rematch of the 1987, I think it was, where they had the giant brawl and they canceled the game, all that stuff. Been seeing all about that stuff online lately. It's easy to say that these two teams do not like each other. So we'll see what happens. Russia annihilated Canada the last time they met in this tournament. So it was 6, I believe it was 6-0 was the final. Yeah, so it was the first time Canada got shut out in this tournament and stuff against Russia. Again, it was Alex Lafreniere got injured. A lot of stuff happened in the first game of this tournament against these two teams, so it's going to be a good one. This is at 1 p.m. Again, gold medal game. Russia won last year in the prelims, 2-1. So Russia won both prelim games this year and last year. So that's a big thing to deal with Canada, even though I feel like Canada is probably the better team out of these two. I'm a little surprised. Anyways, your players. Barrett Hayden, who did get injured in the game against Finland today, might not be playing this game, but he does lead Team Canada right now for the best points. He's got 6 games played, 5 goals, 6 assists for 11 points. He's a +2. So he's just behind Fagemo here with 1 less ± on his board. So, yeah. And less goals overall. Alex Lafreniere, he's played in 4 games. He's had 4 goals, 4 assists for 8 points. He's a +4. Big deal if he's able to play the full game. And it's also a big deal if Barrett Hayden isn't playing. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. For Russia, you got Alexander Kovanov. He's played in 6 games, 3 goals, 5 assists for 8 points. He's a +2. And then Dmitry Voronkov, 6 games played, 3 goals, 4 assists, 7 points, +7. And I think I said those names right. Last day of the tournament, I think I read all the names relatively okay. Hey, I learned a little bit how to pronounce names, even though the last video did awful. But anyways, that is your rundown, your preview for day 9, the last day of the tournament. Medal games today. I hope you guys are looking forward to it and enjoy these games. I hope they're really fun to watch because I'm going to be at least listening to them. Again, if you guys like the video, give us a like, subscribe, and a share. This is Zach from Say What Zach, and I will talk to you guys again after the games.